Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I got more stuff from Old Navy. They were just having such a good sale. What we did since is earn, boy, that's supposed to be an easy strip tab. What we have since is earned what they call like some kind of cash. I just forgot the name of it because the tab didn't work on the bag. Oh, here we go. I'll tell the other side. So they were having a big sale, which I had purchased some stuff you'd seen already. Then, because I ordered that, then they sent me more sale things. And because I'm trying to not redo my wardrobe, but definitely update some of the things that I have in there, I went ahead and I ordered some new things. I'm going to be getting rid of a whole bunch, donating. One of the things, if you're a plus size person, I do hold on to all my clothes, but it is one of the styles that you'll see if you shop at thrift stores. You tend to find less and less plus size clothes because a lot of people, and I'm not speaking for myself, obviously, but a lot of people who are plus size have confidence issues, and a lot of people who are plus size don't have or have mobility or illness issues and can't really shop that well. But a lot of them don't have the desire to go shopping. A lot of them aren't happy with their body. So if you're not happy with your body, why do you want to go dress it up and stuff? So there tends to be less and less plus size clothes out there. I am going to be happily ready to donate some stuff. It's going to be not way out of style like the 70s or whatever, but definitely stuff that I've had for way too long. I mean, considering I really haven't bought much clothes in the last 6 years, you can imagine. But let's see what we've got, and I'm going to leave this one for last because I'm so excited. I hope it fits. At Old Navy, again, I am either, and I say again because if you watch the Walmart haul, I talked about my size and what size clothes I wear. And at Old Navy as well, I can wear like a 3X, 4X. It depends on the item and it depends on its stretch and that kind of stuff. But one of the things I was excited to get, I picked up this cute little cardigan. It is a no button, sort of swing type cardigan in this beautiful light ash gray, and it's super, super thin. And the reason, like you're thinking, Jerry, why would you get a cardigan super, super thin? I run hot. I always tell everybody I am naturally insulated. So this no button, super thin cardigan will be my December jacket. My winter jacket, no joke, is actually a Tommy Hilfiger sweater that I got here at the Goodwill in 2008 when I came for a wedding and didn't bring a jacket. So I love it. It's sort of like runs around the hip. If you can see, it's just super pretty. And what I will try to do, and it's a little bit more difficult when you get stuff at Old Navy, because what Old Navy doesn't say, like, when you shop online, Old Navy says that this 1997 sweater is now $14.99. But when you get your receipt, it just says $19.99 sweater, and then it gives you a discount down below. So I can't really tell you what everything costs. But whatever I find, I'm going to do, especially for today, I'm going to put links in the description box down below, so if you want to buy it, you can. Now, it might be cheaper now because stuff like this, when I buy it on sale and clearance, usually does get cheaper as time goes by. One of the things I also like to wear are dresses. And people are always like, oh, you look so pretty in that dress. Or when I first started wearing dresses all the time, people were like, oh, why are you so dressed up? And I'll be like, this is one step above pajamas. Like I have a bra on, and otherwise it'd be pajamas. But I think dresses are super comfortable, super pretty, and very feminine, and I like that. So I picked up some more, and I don't know how they'll fit, but we'll try them on. And if it doesn't fit, I will definitely tell you in the try, like I'll pop my nose in on the try on or do a voiceover, whatever. But this beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I don't know that this will fit because it's not a stretch material, but we'll see. We'll see. It's actually lined, and it's like, feels like, I actually don't even know what that feels like. Nylon? Polyester? I thought it was a poly cotton blend. I usually look. But it's this beautiful plaid dress in this beautiful plaid pink. And it's got this ruffle on the bottom, and it's in a high-low. It's got a high-low cut and this cute little belty detail. It's got a cinched waist, and it's like a faux wrap. So with this little tiny bow detail on the side. But I loved the flutter sleeves. It's got cute little flutter sleeves, and I loved the way it looked on the website. And again, Old Navy's pretty good about returning stuff. None of this was final sale, so that's good. That's another thing I do. If it is final sale, I want to make sure that it is something that I know after buying clothes for myself for 4 years that will work. If that makes any sense. Okay, so now this is another dress, a very, very simple dress. It is kind of short. It's like a t-shirt dress, so it's going to come to probably my knee. I am 5'7", but I'm very long in the torso, and I have very short legs. I tell everybody, I'm like, I know that I'm flexible and stuff for a big person, and I always have been, but I tell everybody, my legs are so short I could still touch my toes. But it's just so pretty, and it's a beautiful color. It's like, I want to say Merlot or Burgundy. I'll tell you exactly what the color is on the, and it's got like a little bit longer of a sleeve, so it's gonna cover this like probably to right here, but again in the try on, so you can see me dancing around in it. This haul from Old Navy was nothing for Jim. It was just stuff for me. And this beautiful top. I got this top, which is probably a summer top on clearance, but I got it for my autumn because I love autumn time. I love autumn colors, but autumn colors usually tend to come in autumn weights and autumn materials and autumn knits. I have a short sleeve sweater that's a really light sweater. It's the only orange thing that I own, and I just get so sweaty just thinking about putting it on right now. So I found this, and it's this beautiful goldenrod color and white stripe, and it has just these little tiny cap sleeves. As you can see, it's almost like a tank top with cap sleeves, and it's just so pretty. Hopefully it looks good on. That's the goal whenever you buy something that you can't try on in the store. You hope the goal is that it looks nice. But here's the thing. I have been plus size forever, as I mentioned, and I know my body shape and type pretty well. If you're new to the plus size arena, whether it's a life event or a health issue that has brought you here from the skinny world, my suggestion to you would be knits always work. They're comfortable, they grow with you and shrink with you, you know, transversely, because not everybody who's become plus size stays plus size. So they kind of have like room to grow. Knits are nice. Knit pants, t-shirts, that kind of stuff. Any top that has a knit, a stretch, a jersey knit would be great. Polyester knits. Those are all really good choices to make. This was a splurge. I am going to be 50 next year. In June, we're having our 50th birthday party / 32nd high school reunion. Instead of a 30th high school reunion, they decided to have a 50th birthday party. And this is something that I had in high school. In high school, I bought it from the Gap, and it was a men's 2 extra large, I think, because I was always plus size in high school, and I really don't know that I could button it properly, but I ended up cutting it down and making it custom. I actually still have it. I should go show it to you. But I ended up buying a new denim jacket. I'm gonna try this one on right now. It's so retro. I don't know if it's gonna fit. It's a 4X. So I've never owned anything denim from Old Navy. Like, I don't buy denims. I usually just stick, if I'm getting jeans, I usually get them from the Avenue, occasionally Lane Bryant, but really it was Fashion Bug that had like the good denims. But Avenue's got good stretch denims that look nice and have nice stretch to them. There are other ones that do fit, but that's like if I was going for something, I would check those places first. Okay, so it's a little tight in the arms, and it won't button. I'll tell you, it won't button right now, but oh my goodness. Do I look cool? Holy cow. This makes me want to go work out so I can get into this jacket. Let me back you up so you can see. It is a really light blue wash. It's just classic denim jacket. You know, the Brat Pack and the 80s called, and they want their denim jacket back. I mean, technically, I really can button it. It just won't be comfortable. I can't button that one. But technically I could button it, it just won't be comfortable. But don't button your denim jackets. That's not what the look is. But I really do love it. It is just plain on the back. And the reason I just pointed that out is, let me show you. Did you ever put on something old from high school and you're like, I can't believe it still fits? No, it doesn't fit. But this was a full-length jacket that I cut to waist length, mostly because I was hippie. And I painted, and I have all my original buttons still on there because I collect things and save them. I don't know. Not a lot of things. I have this jacket, I have my marching band jacket, and I have my rescue company jacket. But mostly because of this awesome painting. Now I did try other things. The paint came through, as you can see. I think I mentioned in a video recently that I used to paint on clothes. But this was, like I said, this was from the Gap. Oh, hi. As I mentioned, this was from the Gap. Well, it still is from the Gap, but I painted just like was supposed to be a section of the American flag and put rhinestone stars there. And the reason it's a section of the American flag is because I only had 5 stars. But my buttons, there's like an Islander button. This is from my confirmation, Hands Across America, Statue of Liberty. They refaced her in 1986. I played volleyball in high school and got a pin. This was just a really cute like metal button that I sewed on there. This was my knockoff Benetton keychain. Benetton came out with those cute keychains at one point, and I basically, a lot of knockoffs came out. Do you see that? Oh my God. And this is like, yeah, they're all Panama Jack from when that was a big thing. These are wings from, in 1987, Sharon and I took a flight from New York. We went to go visit my aunt in California. We were just 16 and almost 17. I think it was right before she turned 17 too. We saved up our money and went, and it was so much fun. And she got me those wings because I was afraid to walk around the plane. She wasn't though. She'd been on many planes before. I have to see what this is. I have to put my glasses on because oh, how wonderful. I don't even remember. It's a lotus blossom over a lily pad. And I'm not really, I have to tell you, I don't remember where that came from. And then of course this Paris thing. I know I got it at the flea market. I sewed on this cute little bow. It's a bow tie. It like literally is a clip-on bow tie that I sewed on there. And then I lost my button here. But what I did was, oh, and I put on this cute little button down the bottom just to make it look like I had a fancy jacket. There's this cute little, this one was, it's a question mark. And then these two actually are earrings. These two are actually earrings. Actually, all 3 of them are. The pearl is too. I have just bent that one down. I don't think there's anything on this collar now. A straight safety pin right on there, just straight safety pin. But what it was is I cut down, I took this whole hem off and I shortened the jacket and I just sewed the hem back on. And this was before I had a sewing machine, so I did all that by hand. It seems like a lot by hand, but actually when you're doing it by hand and when you have better eyes, like when you're young, you can go in and out of the actual stitches of the manufacturer. So that was pretty cool. So anyway, I was feeling nostalgic and I saw this jacket and I was like, ooh, 4X. But it is, like I said, I'm a little disappointed it's a little tight, but it does button up here could always shorten it again. But anyway, that's everything from this haul of Old Navy. Hope you guys really enjoyed this haul. If you do, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Anybody you know might be interested in seeing what I got at Old Navy and hopefully how much and the amount of savings. Old Navy also, I got cash back from Rakuten, I think it is now. It used to be Ebates. They changed its name. Don't ask me why. But you're still going to get that big fat check same times of the year. And I think I saved 3%. I'm getting 3% cash back on all my stuff from Old Navy the last 2 shopping trips. So I really did enjoy everything. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, as always, you take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.